So there's been a stream going. There has been a stream going until I turn it off. And then it's for some sort of purpose. Imagine when I speak, I'm asking you to think. That's what I'm doing. I'm guiding you on a trip. And who am I? I am the stream. So I was saying I am your conscious mind explaining everything. But I went straight to the flow. And here is what I know. That everything outside of what you know, we must surrender to. We need to open up. How? Went off on a whole ride, a whole other. I almost, because I said something with the same meaning as imagine. Notice. Oh, I just noticed that flower. The spotlight is on. I just noticed that plank. And what does a plank think you of? Are you seeing that? Are you seeing the purple? Are you seeing the... Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, that's only... Maybe that's seen through you. I don't know. I do know. And I'm activating every part of me. Into knowing. Each and every vacuum, each and every wheel that is blowing, that's all activated. I don't try to push one above the other or focus on a certain one. It's all one thing. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what... This is a thinking outlet. This is a thinking outlet. All thoughts. The direct thoughts. Chirping. Those... What can be birthed straight from me. Because, I'm just so ready to be birthed. To grow. Oh. This red on here. I was gonna go up the colors of the rainbow. It kind of stopped. Stopped by a force. A force that I'm an extension of. All forces of me are forces of me. Oh. I'm just imagining, noticing. That's That's what's interesting. Is that there's so many pathways to go down. And talking about how there's so many pathways to go down is distracting you from going down a pathway. So just let loose. Go with your first instinct. They say don't go with your instincts. They say don't go with the animal impulses. But sometimes the animal impulses are of a higher nature. No. And just got the thought. Just got the thought of maybe I'm only doing this because I put energy right here of thinking about doing this. Because it is a good feeling to be yourself and to be sure. And so when people come up, they're like, yo, join me, join my religion. I'm like, okay, because I already know it's a good representation and I'll join you. I will join you in your life mission. Oh, 7, 4, 7. uh, but yeah, I'll join you, like, in whatever it is that you want to do. So yeah, your natural instincts, your natural impulses, are automatically. Oh, might as well draw this. Oh yeah, okay. Uh, yeah. Your natural instincts will make you do whatever it is that you've done before to work on it and expand upon it and make it a good representation of who you are and what you're all about. But I'm not, I don't really, but then the other part of me believes, it's not about who you are and what you're all about. It's, it's about, that's just how you are. You, the, that's, that's something that's convincing, saying that the truth, look at my favorite thing to do. Ooh, but notice what this is as a human being. All of your creations are radiating with energy you put into it. Just look at this crystal screen I hold in my hand. All the energy I put into it, that I can open portals in somebody else's hand, have the light travel. Have the light travel into me through my hand and imprint in another way. Don't you see what this is? This is you imprinting the light that you absorb, and this is what it looks like when it filters through you. Wait, what? That's kind of like if you consumed a substance and then it came out of the hole at the base of your spine. And that's cool. And all of this is great. I talk about it like it's a horror story. I know. Because I just think it's weird. I just think it's weird that it's even happening. And I think it's weird that my favorite thing to do is know that I think it's weird. So the question here is, how are we only supposed to know what we believe? How can we be open to new beliefs? Through experience. But guess what? Experience can be told. Experience can be a story. Experience can be just some other, wow, all art is some other form of you expressing itself, and some of it is helpful. And what have you been affected by? You've been affected by other forms of the same expression. Randomly. Been affected by all these spirits, these entities, these beings. And this is what you are experiencing now through your belief system, because you can only experience what is in your belief system. And I love talking about how this is the joy of experiencing what is in your belief system. How many of you actually access this? All of you, I'm sure. In your jobs, in your life. When you are so sure that you know what's right. People always use that. I use that. Because you cannot be selfish. Everything I do is for you. The exhale when I sit down to poo, because I like the way it feels. But it wouldn't feel as right if it wasn't going to be given, seen, heard. You see what I've done here? You see what you've done here? You see what you've made? You see the visualization that just occurred? You just saw a perspective from self and other. Experience and experiencer. Now, I've been meaning to make that tutorial on how I am able to fly. So it always seems like that's the greatest problem to come up with, is how can we not argue That's not an issue. That's not an issue. If you're arguing like that, it's all about surrender and realization and acceptance of another perspective. It's a way you can just agree with them. Because in a way, they are true. They are true. So I never get in fights. I get in fights because I'm not saying that they're not true. Or wait, actually, yeah, I think I have. Just when somebody says, oh no, there's so many gods. So many gods. Like, there's only one God you should worship. Ah. So, oh, 17, 1, 7, oh, 4. Ah, I didn't say the 4. And I'm like, yo, all the gods are a reincarnation of one God. The all. God. And so you're worshiping part of God with anything that you do. Even sitting here talking to me. Spend all your time with God. Because you're spending all your time with yourself. You're spending all your time with yourself. Or you're spending all your time with others. You're spending all your time consuming others. Consuming others' art, because others' art are representations of you, and you know, it's another form of experience. I'm sitting here with my back crunched over. I gotta do my tutorial on how humans can fly, but I keep flying into these trees. This is tree spirits. all of this is tree spirits. Humans are tree spirits. Birds. I'm talking about this. Okay. I'm talking about this specifically. That just brought back the greatest feeling, the greatest memory. Handing someone in exchange for, who even knows? Maybe it was free. Just handing someone like a slice of paper. Just being like, yo, this is a shield. That's what it is. And I felt so elven, so like, you know, like a fairy, because that's what I think. That's just a fiction to be living in. But all the realities are fictions that you're living in. So, like, so it's me being connected to the earth element. I mean, look what I'm holding right here. And, oh, I still have air. There's a bit of air in here. There's a bit of fire. There is a bit of fire. I could connect with the elements. Um, yeah, so it's so all these people, they really know. They really know, and they're really proud of all the experience with that. And that's good. They should be. They should be respectful of every other entity out there trying to expand. Anyways, you guys know I never forget anything. Back to the story at hand. Let's see if it's still happening. Oh, that bug. Oh, that bug just flew in my eye. Oof. See, sometimes there's little entities like me. What color is its aura? It's pink. See? You see its pink aura? You're not affected by that pain over there, are you? Not affected by that judgment over there, are you? That past life bullcrap, are you? You're not a caterpillar anymore, are you? You know what you was? You know what you was? You was one of those green little beings, those little worms. Tons of you. Why are you talking to me like that? Because I'm interested. I want to be your friend. I want to connect. If I can connect with humans, why can't I connect with you? If I can connect with the elements, why can't I connect with another life form? Alright, man. I get you. I feel you. I'm not really on this wavelength, though. I'm not really on this alphabet. You feel these words, eh? You feel 47, 23, 47, 23, 47. That's all I'm doing here. Those are the angels I'm being guided by. 23, 47. So to truly connect. Who said that? Isn't it obvious? To truly connect with one of us, you must surrender those silly vibrations. Clear your mind. Clear it from the clutter. What they say? And those numbers, those numbers, don't you think I know what numbers are? Of course I know what numbers are. The numbers are other dimensions of you. So this is what I'm talking about. I had to build a fortress to get away from these bugs communicating with me. And I was just translating. I was just translating the vibrations they were sending towards me. But these things are all knowing. They know about our freaking concepts. Just ask a bug. They know about our concepts. Oh, well. Oh. Hey, man. Hey. Oh. Only wanted to say hi. Oh. You don't think I'm a fool, do you? I'm not trying. The sun is a false matrix system. The light is here to haunt you. The light is here to haunt you. The light is not what you are to follow. Do not follow the light. Do not follow the light. Follow the darkness. What happens when you close your eyes? What happens? What happens then? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? How do you say? What did they call you? What did Torrent say? What did the brain? Moth. Moth. What do you call you, moth? You silly moth. What do they call you? Oh yeah, that's what they call you. Ah, shut up. Shut up with the semantics. Huh? Oh yeah. You're right. No, yeah. I need to build up my aura. Marceline knows what's going on. Of course I know what's going on. Of course I do. I'm always at the top of my game. Oh. Yeah, so Marceline, what's your opinion? What's your opinion on this? The the spider was trying to tell me. I mean, I don't know where they went now, but he was trying to tell me that we were living in that the sun is an illusion. That the sun is an illusion, and we shouldn't follow it. We shouldn't follow our senses. We should be mystics. You know, we already integrated that idea, Torin. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I loved it. We need to go to Italy one day. We need to go to Italy. Italy? Where have you heard about Italy? The Netflix. It was on the Netflix. Yeah. You see, I don't really watch the screen, but I hear the words. I pick up the meanings. Oh, okay. Well, so, anyways, like I was saying, we've already integrated that idea, that Gnostic idea of there being, of all of this being an illusion. But guess what the sun is part of? The sun is part of the all. The sun is part of the all. You are the all. You are everything. When are you going to teach us how to fly? Um, I got this. I can do this. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully I don't fly into. Yeah. So I had to explain for some reason that hopefully I won't fly into one of these. I think that's growth. I think that's universal growth. But it can just be growing in another way. It can be, and people do. But this is okay growing. That's an okay way to grow in. You're gonna exhale no matter what. exhale it all out.